Hi guys, welcome back to story time. Do you like my hat? It has like braids. I had this for the longest time when I was much younger. It looked better on me then. But it's cold. So welcome back. Oh, I have been busy. Pikachu's doing very well. We saw her incision and they put a little tattoo, like a green line on her tummy to, like, if she were to escape somehow, then they know that she's been spayed. And what's going on behind me? Oh, it's this one. You see her over there? So she's in the porch, but I have her all covered with a blanket, and I have blankets in her cage, and it's like a 3-story thing, but she's staying at the bottom. I think today is gonna be one of the hardest days for her. I've been like letting her out a little bit so she can walk around. It'll heal faster. You don't want her to climb or anything, but it's good for her to stretch her legs, walk around. And she was doing that last night. She was feeling pretty good, and she's letting us pet her, and she wanted to be scratched because I told them to check for ear mites because she's been outside. She's 20 months old, and I found out because I looked in my calendar to see if I would. So I mean, more or less, she's almost 2 or around 2. Anywho, I told them to check for ear mites, so I think they did the treatment. So I imagine they found some ear mites, and she was pretty like just she wanted to be scratched so bad around her ear. So we just scratch her here and in the head and her body, just softly. And she's doing so well. I'm so proud of her. So I'm just happy, but at the same time, kind of like worried. How is she gonna react when she comes inside? Or this too, Charlie is getting more active, which is awesome because starting next year, because she's gonna turn 4, December 26th. Charlie will be 4 years old. I'm gonna start switching her off to giving her a little bit of the wet food and then like dry food, or maybe mix them. I don't know. I'm not sure yet, but they get their food automatically. So if I do the wet food, then it'd be more work for me. But I I have to ask the vet because I don't know if she's like at this time I have to do it. I just heard that as they get older, they need more of the water so they don't get dehydrated and affect their kidneys and stuff like that. And the wet has like a gravy or whatever, so that's gonna be better for her. But I have to ask if that's too young still, or I don't know. I'm still learning. I'm still watching a lot of videos on cats and things like that. So we I heard a lot of noises last night, and I was so tired that I said, I don't care what they're doing. The tree fell, the Christmas tree was and we spent like an hour trying to put it back. We finally put a rope and attached 2 hooks to the wall, and the tree doesn't look like a tree. You see these 2 parts over here, they're part of the tree. It's like a month tree, pretty much. It's gonna be like, if it makes it to December 25th, it'll be a miracle. But oh my gosh, they're having so much fun running around. But then on the other room where we have a mattress, if you've seen the video of where there's a mattress, and they go in there, sleep, they take naps over there, and Maggie has her toys, the cats has some of the toys. They have everywhere. I mean, the house has become like cats and dogs, and we're just here, you know. It's like we're the the ones that came in, you know, and they just took over the house, but and so my husband and I have been taking stuff out and cleaning every time he's off, you know, so trying to get rid of all the stuff that we don't use. If we haven't used it for years, to just we're getting rid of it, donating a lot of things the kids left and they haven't asked for it. It's been 12 years since they left, so it's like, you know what, you haven't asked for it, you're not gonna get it back. It's mostly things that you can't really use. There's a lot of like games that you used to play on like the beginning of when the computers came out. So we donated a lot of that stuff. And this morning when I woke up, there were CDs everywhere. Oh my gosh, they made such a mess. And I could hear the bing boom bang bing bang boom. And I'm like, I cannot get up. So I have to clean this morning. Anyway, that's my story about the cats. The update on Pikachu. She's doing really good. I don't know if I told you, she weighs 6.6 pounds. She's still very skinny. I mean, you can tell like she's bony, but it won't take long. It won't take long because Minnie was half a pound when I found her, but she was, you know, very, very tiny, like maybe a few weeks old. If I don't remember, but it's just, that's why I write everything down because I just forget. But she was very, very tiny, so her eyes were not even open that much yet. So I had to give her a bottle. And anywho, so Charlie was 7 pounds when we got her. So she's and Charlie was pretty much a year and a half when we got her, I think. So this one is about the same, give or take. We don't, I mean, I think that was the date. Like, she's 20 months to me. We're just gonna leave it at that. And just happy to report, and I thank you guys for praying so much, and I hope I'm not boring you with the cat stories. We're just really excited. This has been like our lives now. We can't get to see our grandchildren or anything like that because we're both high risk, my husband and I. So also I don't want to like bring any kind of germs to my grandchildren, even though I don't go anywhere hardly. I have gone to Walgreens and a store here and there, but I always wear a mask and wash them. I don't know how many times I wash my hands every single day, but I still worry because they're little, you know, they're under from 10 to 2, so I want to risk it. But I was able to go to Big Lots and I found some books. So I wanted to show you this book. And it's kind of snowy. I think it's not a long book, but it's a Newbery Honor Book author, Patricia Riley Gibb. It's called The Sneaky Snow Fox. And I thought it was really cute. Look, isn't it cute? It's illustrated by Diane Palmiciano, I think. It has this cover, but I took it off so it won't slip out of my hands. So let's start the story. I hope you guys are doing well. Can you believe Santa's coming next week? Oh my god, I'm so excited. Still, here we go. Oh my gosh, it's cold in Florida. It's just gonna be like 2 days, but we're freezing. I know everybody else where they get snow. I mean, I saw the snow in New York. They couldn't even get out of their house. That was bad. Anywho, let's get into the story. So it has a few chapters, but it's just pretty, you know, smaller than all the other chapter books. Look how cute that fox is. I can't get over the snow. I think I always told my husband I wanted to take him to New York because I went when I was 6 years old and I will never forget it. I didn't see snow because it was during the summer, but I went to see the Rockettes and all this, things that the Empire State Building. So hopefully one day I might be able to, once this COVID stuff gets, will be over. Oh, there's some kids going by. I have the window open so I won't get like sweaty because I'm wearing like warm clothes. It's kind of cold, but it's better. I like the cold. My body doesn't like it, but I like it. Let's start the story, mujer. A scary story. Watch out, here comes the fox. I was reading too fiercely from my new book. My voice was shivery. Fiercely was afraid. He threw the corner of the couch. No wonder. It was a scary story about a sly, sneaky fox. The fox sneaked through the snow. He snapped his teeth. I put the book down. I was afraid to keep reading. Ooh. It's gonna happen. It's a sneaky fox. Outside, wind whooshed across the yard. The house shook. So did I. Suppose a fox was out there in the snow? Fiercely licked eyes away from the window. Oh, what if his tongue is stuck to the window? We had to see. Next door, the big red schoolhouse was a big white schoolhouse. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm scared to be snowed in. Like, I don't know how that would feel, like, not being able to go outside. Like, the house is covered in snow. Bert's bookstore was just around the block. Was it buried in the snow, too? Poor Bert and Mimi, his cat, and all those books I wanted to read. It's a blizzard, I told fiercely. Well, skies down the street, the shovel bird out. Too bad. I had no skis. I had no shovel either. So see, she's trapped inside the house. Uh-oh. Look at that. Where or how is she gonna get out? Like, maybe this is the front door. It's all covered in snow. How do people get out from the roof? you can jump through the roof. Wait, what's that moving through all that white? I tried to see. It had pointy ears. It had a fat tail too. It looked dangerous to me. Fiercely agreed. He jumped into my arms. It's a snow fox, I told fiercely. Sneaky, with terrible teeth. Maybe he ate dogs for supper. Maybe he ate kids too. Oh no. I don't think so. Would you think so? Nah. They're scaring themselves. I bet it's a friendly fox. I pulled down the shade. The snow fox couldn't see in, but fiercely threw a hole in the edge. Now he could see out. Downstairs, something banged on the door. It banged hard. Fiercely barked louder than the banging door. I covered my ears. Oh, I do that when Sasha starts barking. My goodness, can that dog bark? And now she's peeing everywhere. Well, she's 18. Poor thing. Don't open it, I told Nana. But Nana was dusting the cobwebs on the stairs. See who it is, Jilly, she said. Don't open the door. I went downstairs. I closed one eye. Then I opened the front door 2 inches. I took a small peek. Something was covered in snow. Was it the snow fox? Snipping and snapping at me? Oh no. Look at her. I was doing that. I was testing. Then this is why you hear me going. Because I'm allergic to dust. Not the fox. It was my friend Jim. He was covered with snow. I have 2 skis, he said. There's 1 ski for you and 1 ski for me. How are they gonna do it on just 1 ski? What about the other foot? Don't you need 2? Have you seen a snow fox? I asked. Jim looked worried. Does he have pointy ears and a fat tail? Yes. I held my breath. Not today, he said. Oh my gosh. He said yes. Oh, why are you saying yes? She was worried. Fiercely was still barking enormously. Jim gave him a dog biscuit covered with snow. Fiercely loved to eat dog biscuits. He loved to eat snow too. Jim came in. So did a whoosh of snow. Fiercely raced out with his biscuit. Wow. Look at it. He's almost buried in the snow. Look at the doggy. Oh, he's so cute. He looks like Maggie. He's Maggie's color. Wait. These pages are thick. Fiercely, please come back, I called. But Fiercely never listened. Now he was lost in the snow, just like Bert's bookstore. Jim took off his snowy things. He raced upstairs to the window. He picked out the Fiercely hole. Oh my gosh. Got buried in the snow? Where is he? Probably after the fox. What do you think? A million snowflakes were coming down. I could just see Fiercely back paws. Ahead of him, I saw a fat tail. It just be that sneaky fox. It must be just what? I have no glasses. I'm so sorry. It must be that sneaky fox. And what was Fiercely doing? He's digging a snow tunnel, Jim said. I nodded. Yes, he's going straight for the fox. That dog is brave, Jim said. Oh my gosh, what is he doing? Look, the fox is almost really buried. All you can see is the tail and the 2 little ears. Oh my goodness. But Fiercely wasn't brave at all. He hid in the tub. When the mailman came, he slid under the bed when he heard thunder. And suppose the sneaky fox turned and saw Fiercely. He might eat him from his head to his skinny tail. We have to save Fiercely, I said. Oh my gosh. Look at him. He's right there. A little nose. He's scared. Oh, he's imagining the fox eating. No. He's not going to eat the doggy. Because I think, I have a hunch. I haven't read the book yet. But I think it's going to be a friendly fox. Yeah. I have hope. To the rescue. I led Jim up to the closet. I found my tiger outfit. Oh, Jim put on a tiger hat. I put on the boots with the tiger feet. We put on our jackets and raced outside. Look out, Snow Fox, I said. Here comes the tigers. And Jim said, wait till he sees us on these skis. Jim put one on one ski. I put on the other. Okay, I still don't know how that's gonna work. If it was a snowboard, I can get it, but look at that. Just one, so we're going like a scooter. Tell Bert I said hello, Nana called. We waved to Nana. We skied down the street. Swish, clump, swish, clump. See? We're going like a scooter, but much slower. There goes the snow fox, Jim yelled, and Fiercely is right behind him. Come back fiercely, I called. Please don't let the snow fox eat you. Oh no, that's another house. They can't go in the house. See, there's a fence all around. And here goes the fox. Oh no. That might be trouble. The snow stopped. The big red schoolhouse looked red again. We skied past the school. We skied past Sarah's seed shop. And we skied past Ralph's this and that. This and that. That's cute. Whoa, look at that. That is so pretty. Okay. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I can't my fingers. We skied past Bert's bookstore. Bert opened the door and waved to us. But where was the sneaky snow fox? Where was Fiercely? Bert's bookstore. Suddenly we stopped. We saw a skinny tail. We saw a fat tail too. Fiercely, I cried. Sneaky snow fox, cried Jim. Oh no, do you think they're close to each other? And they don't even know because of the snow? Ruff! Cried Fiercely. Meow! Said the sneaky snow fox. Meow! Wait a minute. It wasn't a snow fox. It wasn't even a fox. It was Mimi, the bookstore cat. All that being scared for nothing. Cat. It was for nothing. What's all the ruckus? Bert asked. It's just Fiercely and Mimi, I said. It's not a snow fox at all. Come on in, tigers, Bert said. Leave your skis outside. Why did they get stolen? We followed Bert into his shop. I have the perfect book for you, he said. I bake cookies too. Can you send me some? Send me some cookies. Oh, I used to do so many cookies and hot chocolate. And my daughter used to love extra marshmallow, but it looked like Marshmallow Mountain. Like, it was kind of gross, I think. And she's like, I'm like, how are you going to swallow that? But she liked it with a lot of, like those mini marshmallows. Oh my goodness. I was like, I don't think I could drink it like that. Anyhow. Take off your snowy things, Bert said. Don't worry about puddles. He sat on the bookstore stools. Fiercely and Mimi lay down on the floor. Bert opened up a book. Hey, I said, I know that book. But I was afraid to finish it. Oh, she was reading the same book. There it is. They're taking all the stuff. Ooh, they made a big puddle. Bert began to read. Once there was a sneaky snow fox who snipped and snapped his teeth. In the end, he sneaked home to his mother. She read him a scary story about a girl and a boy and a dog, just like us, I told Jim. Woof! Fiercely agreed. The end. Oh, it was cute. Oh, and they were scared for no reason. That's a pretty book. This is the back. It's really nice. Anyway, so it wasn't even a fox. I thought it would be a nice fox. Anywho, I hope you guys have a good Christmas. I might do a story I bought. Let me show you. Okay. So I saw this book. They had a good sale at Big Lots. Mimi and Maddie to the rescue. And Sadie the sheep disappears without a peep. This is the book. So I read that one of these days. This one is a little long, but it has a lot of nice pictures. And then I saw this one. Can you yawn like a fawn? Oh, look, it was $2.99. It was on sale. They had a good sale. You know how much this book cost? $15.99 regular price. And I got it at $2.99 in Big Lots. They have very good books. But what I didn't like is that they didn't have like chapter books and stuff like that. I was expecting to have more. They have like more of little like tiny for baby books and stuff like that, or like for stickers. Well, I can't read you a sticker. So hope you like the story of the fox that was not a fox. And I'll see you on the next one. See, what am I gonna do with all these books? I have baskets of full of books that I have been buying. I probably just one day when all this stuff gets away, all this virus thing, and I'll drop it off at my son's and say, "Oh, here." Anywho, I will see you. Oh, look at my case for my glasses. Isn't it cute? I put the butterflies so I can distinguish because they have reading glasses, and then for far away. Did I show you the far away? To look far away. These are the kind. They're blue and brown. So I got the same case and the same color, so I had to distinguish between the reading. So I put little butterfly and they keep coming off. So I still have to do stuff. It's Friday. Now I have to clean and I'm doing laundry. Boring stuff. I hope you're playing video games. I would like to play some video games. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one, okay? You be good. Because Santa's coming soon. Sooner than you think. Alright? And you gotta go to bed early. Don't try to stay up to see him because that's a waste of time. He always sneaks in and you fall asleep anyway. So don't worry about that. Just go to sleep. And then get up really early and wake up mommy and daddy and scream, "Santa came!" No, don't do that. Okay, I'll see you. Bye.